Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will discuss the middleware in ASP.NET. How we can create middleware in ASP.NET. There is three ways. Like the first one is the middleware with request delegate. We will see this in example. The second one is creating middleware by convention, and the third one is creating middleware by factory based middleware. So there is three way for creating middleware in ASP.NET. So we will see each of them in example. This is the first method, middleware with request delegate. This is also called the inline middleware. So for this, there is one lambda method that takes two parameters. The first one is the HTTP context, and the second one is the request delegate. So this is the first method. So in practical, we will see this in example. So first of all, I created new application, ASP.NET Web application, and there is no other thing. So let's remove the default in this controller list. So you can see here there is nothing in the list. Also, delete this one as well. We don't need this weather factor. So okay, so let's build. Okay, okay. So to create the inline middleware in ASP.NET Core, so first of all, you will need this lambda method. Lambda method. So after this app builder, this app builder, you will call the middleware. For example, this is the first method of writing custom middleware in ASP.NET. So you will use the use method, and this is the lambda method that takes the HTTP context, the first parameter, and the second parameter is the delegate. Okay, so this is the first way. You can. This is also there is I write down the definition as well. This is also called inline, and the method on the web application instance will provide lambda with two parameter. The first argument is HTTP. This is the HTTP parameter. The second one is the actual request delegate in the pipeline delegate request. You can set the next one. So it called the next the delegate request delegate in the pipeline. So this is the first way you can write the middleware in ASP.NET Core. So the second way of creating the middleware is the conventional based middleware. So for this, I will create one folder. I will give name middleware. Okay, so inside this, I will create one class. This is actually a class-based middleware. So I will create class for this. Okay, so this is the class-based, conventional-based middleware. Okay, so I already note down the code to make this video short, and I will explain only the main purpose of this video. So you can see here, this is a conventional based middleware. It's a C# class, simple as C# class. But here is a few points you will note here. The first point is we will inject the request delegate. You can see here this is the request delegate in the constructor. So this is the first rule of creating conventional based middleware. So request delegate will be injected through the constructor of the class. And the second point, you will define invoke async. You can say this invoke async method. You will define this method with HTTP context argument. So you will define the invoke with HTTP context. So this is the second. The third point is we need to invoke the request delegate and pass it the HTTP context. So you will call this. It will take one parameter and it will call the next HTTP instance, next HTTP request. So this is the second way of creating ASP.NET based core middleware, and the third one is the factory base. So for this, I will create one in other class. I will keep all the types separate. So I will also push the code to the GitHub as well. So you can also get the code as well. So this is the factory base. Okay, so for factory base middleware. So this is the factory based middleware. For this, you will implement, this is again a class C# class, but this time it's inherit from the IMiddleware. So in case of factory, you will need a class, but it will inherit from the middleware interface. And this interface have only one method, which is the invoke async. So you can see here, this is the implementation of the factory based middleware. Okay, so this is checking the API route for security purpose. This is only the main logic inside this. It's a dummy logic for this audio only. So it will contain your logic according to your business need. So this is the third point. So for this to use, I will need another extension method. I will create one other. How you will use this, I will show you. I will create one extension method, and inside this, I will create one class. It will basically will be collect it will register all the middleware we have in application. So this will be the implementation of this class. Okay, so let's make it static. So you can see here it's using the conventional base and factory base. How you will register this middleware? So first of all, I'm inside the app setting. So to register factory base, you will need this transient builder.services.transient, and I'm registering this. To register the other middlewares, we have, for example, three way of creating middlewares. So the first one is the inline, and the second and third will be this conventional base. This is the way of writing conventional base. I'm just using the app dot use dot request timing. So it will go to the extension method and it will call the middleware. And again, if I go to the factory based middleware, I also use the same extension method. It will call this extension method and it will execute the middleware. So this the quick demo about the middleware in ASP.NET Core. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video. Thank you.